Welcome back to our channel, Fight Fans. In today's video, we'll be discussing some of the latest news in the world of combat sports. From Jorge Masvidal's reaction to Joe Rogan's recent comments, to Goiti Yamauchi's successful surgery after a devastating injury, and Muhammad Mokaev's medical diagnosis after a brutal kneebar attempt. But that's not all. We'll also be discussing Bellator MMA's latest acquisition, an Olympic silver medalist who is set to shake up the featherweight division. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video to get all the latest updates. Don't forget to hit that like button before we dive into these exciting news stories. In a shocking turn of events at Bellator 292, welterweight contender Goiti Yamauchi suffered a gruesome knee injury just 26 seconds into his fight against Michael Page. Yamauchi underwent successful knee surgery after a patella tendon rupture and is now expecting a lengthy recovery with rehab, leaving no current timetable for his return to the octagon. Ranked No. 5 in the stacked 170-pound division, this loss to Page snapped his 3-fight win streak and took him out of the running for a title shot. In an exclusive statement to MMA Fighting, Yamauchi spoke about the rarity of his injury, saying, "I think that was a first in 30 years of MMA." UFC welterweight contender Jorge Masvidal has responded to Joe Rogan's recent comments about him. Masvidal is set to make his return to the octagon at UFC 287 in Miami next month against Gilbert Burns, his first fight in over a year. During a recent episode of his podcast, Rogan praised Masvidal's return and suggested that he might be a better fighter than former two-weight champion George's St-Pierre. Rogan's comments sparked controversy, with some criticizing the podcaster's remarks. However, Masvidal appreciated the praise and stated in an interview with MMA Junkie Radio that Rogan's opinion means a lot to him. Masvidal also commended Rogan's vast knowledge of combat sports, describing him as an encyclopedia of wealth for the sport. He added that being considered one of the best fighters ever by someone like Rogan is a real-life notch for him, and he is honored by the recognition. UFC flyweight prospect Muhammad Mokaev has revealed the extent of his injury after withstanding a brutal submission attempt at UFC 286. Mokaev faced off against Jay Fulfilho and refused to tap out of a kneebar submission attempt despite experiencing a lot of pain and his knee being torn apart. The flyweight prospect managed to escape and went on to win the match in the third round by neck crank, taking his professional record to 10-0. Days after the fight, Mokaev took to Twitter to update fans on his condition, revealing that he had a grade 2 partial tear of his MCL. He expects to recover within 6-8 weeks and then resume training, but will undergo another scan in the future to check for any further damage. Despite the setback, Mokaev remains optimistic and eager to return to the octagon. Bellator MMA has added Olympic silver medalist Jorge Masvidal to their roster, signing him to an exclusive, multi-fight contract in the featherweight division. Masvidal, who hails from Dagestan and represents Belarus, competed in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, defeating 4-time NCAA national champion Kyle Dake before losing to Zabek Sidikov in the gold medal match. Although the 28-year-old has yet to compete in MMA, he has been training with Khabib Nurmagomedov and current UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. While he is ready to make the jump to MMA, Magomedov is not giving up wrestling and plans to continue competing in both sports. There is no news yet on his debut fight or opponent, but he is expected to make his first appearance in 2023 and will continue training with the Nurmagomedov team. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed hearing about these exciting MMA news stories. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more MMA news and analysis. See you in the next video.